Stop denigrating Tinubu over fuel currency crisis. Osun APC warns PDP. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. The Osun State chapter of the All Progressives Congress APC has sympathized with the State Caretaker Committee ex-chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Mr. Akindele Adekunle, over his comments on the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In a statement on Monday, the acting Osun chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Soko Tajuddin Lawal, said that it was unfortunate that Adekunle could use unprintable names on Asiwaju Tinubu, all in the name of playing politics. He lamented that the party chairperson with blood running in his veins could justify the lingering currency redesign and force scarcity prices in the name of politics simply because he wanted Tinubu crucified for no just cause. He hinted that the most annoying thing is that Adekunle, in a statement headlined Osun PDP cautious residents on fighting proxy war in the All Progressive Congress election fever-induced battle, was arrogating himself the qualities he does not possess. Lawal asked Adekunle, who appointed him as a spokesman of the Osun people after the recent sack of Governor Demola Adeleke in the state's July 16, 2022 governorship election. He made it known that Tinubu is a one-person battalion in political parlance who does not need anyone to fight for him, either by proxy or by any other means. He said it was a pity that someone who answered the designation of a party chairman in a complex state like Osun could be lending his support and justifying the national fuel and currency crisis induced by the cabals working in cohorts with the People Democratic Party's serial presidential candidate. The expired Osun People Democratic Party Caretaker Committee Chairman Mr. Adeleke Adekunle should also know that regardless of the weaponized fuel and currency crisis orchestrated by Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and his gangsters, wherever they may be, God Almighty will surely propel Tinubu's presidential ambition to victory on February 25th, 2022. It is only a schizophrenic patient or a scalawag who would prefer someone who sold all things sellable under the guise of privatization when he was the vice president over a widely acclaimed father of modern Lagos, Asiwaju Tinubu, who has been building political bridges across the rivers Niger and Benue. It is worthy of recollecting that the privatization exercise, which was statutorily directly under the office of Atiku as vice president, was the architect of seeming intractable unemployment scourge that had been rocking the nation today as all government companies were sold to cronies, families and friends of the Waziri Adamawa. My advice for the inexperienced and loquacious Osun State People Democratic Party Caretaker Committee Chairman is that he should learn how not to engage in the diarrhea of a mouth, and that should limit playing his political game to his equal, Lawal submitted. These people are best in calling people out, but they are not best in looking at themselves. The same, this is not me anyway encouraging being uncivilized, but me, I said, your principal, Jagaban himself, is fond of coming out to call people out unprintable. He used names like, he used names that is not civilized. And they don't call her now, you can't fight for them. I don't understand. I'm not in any way saying this is right. But this is me also saying, you gotta do what? You gotta slow down. If you don't want something, don't dish it. The food where say you no go feed chop, no carry and give another person thinking say the person will eat them for you. That is what I have to say on this matter. I don't know. I'm just hearing now that Adeleke Ademola has been sacked. I don't know if it is true, but I know that the issue was actually in court. But sincerely, this is like snatching the people's mandate from them. This is exactly what happened at Owerri, Imo State. Yes, I think 2020, where the people's mandate, the people's choice has been declared the winner. The person who emerged, the person of Emeka Ihedioha, he has been declared the winner and has even begun building the state for how many? He has even begun some project, only for them to call him after almost, was it 6 months in office or 9 months in office? And he was sacked. And the person will come forth, come confessed. Now that's one night the baffle meeting now. So I don't know. We don't know what is going on, but make we just still the watch waiting to happen. He brought Buhari, and Buhari brought hardship, fuel, and currency crisis. So he brought pains on Nigeria simply because of Emilio Khan. And the thing is, these same people are telling us, imagine make people will bring so much agony. They tell you, say, then go come out the agony. Oga, you have done enough. Thank you. That's it. If somebody who brought you, who promised to bring you the word, now comes out and now the person bringing you the hell, are you going to continue? Because the person now promised you he's going to bring you something better this time around when he has not even been able to fulfill the first promise he made. What are you now going to do about it? Also, Tinubu is not part of APC government because judge. Exactly. See, Tinubu cannot be excluded from the woes now of the APC. There is no way you can exclude him. I'm so sorry to disappoint you, sweetie. Why? Because he brought this man in. He single-handedly took this man round. Yes, he was doing it to other people, but his own voice was the loudest. He was telling us, these people will do this thing for you, they will do that one for you, they will do this one, they will do that one. He kept going back and forth, telling people that this one will happen and that one will happen. That is what exactly he was saying. Firstly, is Tinubu the CBN governor? Secondly, is it the one in charge of petroleum products? Only an authentic can believe the nonsensical posted on social media in the name of politics. Now, I don't know what they wrote to. Before people come for me, I don't know what is on Facebook or Twitter or wherever that they wrote against Tinubu. But the thing is, you cannot exclude Tinubu from the wars of happening now. And Nigerians, I want to come. We too, they tolerate nonsense for this country. Kai. We too, they adapt. And see, I know it is good to have this this skill to adapt anywhere. But I tell you, you get time where you will tell yourself, say, don't do. I did tell you. Whether you like it or not, Tinubu is how do I put it? They make people to like what's it called? Whether I like it or not, Tinubu is the kind of person that you cannot exclude. You can't exclude him from anything happening now. And the thing is, apart from you excluding him, he has never come out before. I have never heard that Tinubu came out before and stood with the people this past 8 years. Come as talk, say this one no good though. Do you understand? You know, come as I can't talk. All of a sudden you feel safe because you keep quiet, you don't talk anything. Now you make them go give you the presidency. Okay. Nobody is denigrating Jagaban over the fuel crisis and cash shortage. The party should look inward. They should look inward. It is within themselves. And I keep saying, if only these political parties are going to be a little bit of people-oriented, telling themselves that, okay, pre-election is, election period where if they will come together and, make sure that their candidate emerges the winner. They also tell themselves that imagine the winner is not all there is. They should make sure that this person does better. So that the next election they are going to have, all you need to do is to roll out roll out the achievements of that particular government. The OTAN. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.